Hey there, Lichko TV family. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, your name, and today, I've got something truly amazing in store for you. We're diving into a recipe that's not only delicious, but also easy on the budget and packed with healthy goodness. In this episode, we'll be crafting a sensational meat roll stuffed with eggs, carrots, and a surprising addition, pickles. It's a flavor combination that will elevate your taste experience, all while keeping things affordable and nutritious. First things first, let's get our ingredients ready. We're going to start by hard boiling a few eggs and boiling some fresh carrots to perfection. While our eggs are getting all deliciously cooked up, let's not forget about those carrots. Peel them. Don't forget to sprinkle a pinch of salt into the water. It works wonders for enhancing the flavors. So, while our eggs and carrots are doing their thing, make sure you're subscribed to Lichko TV so you don't miss out on more fantastic recipes and cooking tips. It's time to move on to the star of our show, the mince. You can use your favorite beef, chicken, or even a plant-based alternative if you prefer. Grab a big bowl. This is where the magic happens. Now, let's add another layer of flavor to our meat roll. I've got a fresh onion here. We're going to peel it and chop it into small, delightful pieces. Peeling an onion might bring a tear to your eye both literally and metaphorically, considering the magic it's about to bring to our dish. Pro tip: run the onion under cold water before peeling to minimize the tears. Once peeled, chop the onion into small, bite-sized pieces. The aroma is starting to fill the kitchen, and I can't wait for you to experience the symphony of flavors we're creating here. Now that we've got our onion beautifully chopped, it's time to introduce it to our seasoned mince. Grab that bowl of mince we prepared earlier, and let's elevate these flavors. Grab a handful of fresh parsley. Give it a good wash to ensure it's pristine, and then finely chop it. The vivid green color and the aromatic fragrance of parsley are about to lift our dish to new heights. Once your parsley is ready, sprinkle it over the onion and mince mixture. This is where we infuse a burst of freshness into our creation. The parsley not only adds flavor, but also brings a visual appeal that will make our meat roll truly irresistible. Let's introduce this cheesy goodness. The cheddar cheese is going to bring a rich, melty texture and a savory kick that will elevate our meat roll to a taste sensation. As you generously add the shredded cheddar, imagine the ooey-gooey perfection that's about to unfold. The combination of cheese, savory mince, and aromatic ingredients is what makes this dish truly extraordinary. Carefully add the eggs to the mixture, and let's marvel at how these golden gems are going to bind everything together. It's the glue that transforms our ingredients into a cohesive and mouth-watering delight. But we're not done yet. Let's season this masterpiece with a trio of flavors. Grab your black pepper. Sprinkle in a pinch for that delightful kick. Follow it up with a generous pinch of salt to enhance the savory notes. And to add that extra layer of complexity, a touch of savory seasoning. Grab your trusty NutriBullet or blender, toss in those bread slices, and let's transform them into a breadcrumb symphony. This is a game changer. Folks, the breadcrumbs will not only bind our ingredients, but also add a delightful texture that will make our meat roll irresistible. Sprinkle those freshly blended breadcrumbs into our flavor-packed bowl. Can you imagine the wonderful crispiness and richness they're going to bring? It's the secret ingredient that turns a good dish into an unforgettable one. Now, it's time for the hands-on finale that brings all our incredible ingredients together. Dive right in and mix everything with your hands. Feel the textures, embrace the melding of flavors. This is where the magic truly happens. Before we move on to the grand assembly, if you're relishing every moment of this recipe journey, make sure you're subscribed to Lichko TV and hit that like button to share the love. Gently tap each egg on a flat surface, roll it between your hands, and watch how the shell loosens. With a delicate touch, peel away the shell, unveiling those beautifully cooked eggs. This step is like unwrapping a delicious gift, each egg adding a layer of richness to our meat roll. Feel the satisfaction as you reveal the smooth and creamy texture of the eggs. And don't worry if a shell or two decides to cling on, it adds to the joy of the cooking process. Now, for the next step in our culinary journey, grab a big tray and line it with parchment paper. This will ensure our meat roll doesn't stick and makes for an easy cleanup. Gently unwrap our meat roll from the parchment paper where we shaped it, and carefully transfer it onto the prepared tray. In the middle, we'll strategically place those peeled hard-boiled eggs, creating a delicious surprise at the heart of our meat roll. Picture every slice revealing a perfectly cooked egg nestled within the savory layers. Next to the eggs, let's add a row of tangy and crisp pickles. Their zesty flavor will complement the richness of the mince mixture, adding a burst of excitement to each bite. And on the other side of our eggs, let's line up those tender boiled carrots. This trifecta of eggs, pickles, and carrots is not just a visual delight, but a symphony of flavors waiting to be unleashed. Gently lift one side of the parchment paper and start rolling the mince mixture over the eggs, pickles, and carrots. This method not only creates a beautifully formed log, but also ensures those delightful layers are encased in every slice. Take your time, enjoy the process, and let the parchment paper be your trusted ally in crafting this culinary marvel. It's a bit like wrapping up a present, only this one is a gift to your taste buds. Now that our meat roll is beautifully rolled and ready, let's preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. We're setting the timer for a tantalizing 45 minutes. This will allow our creation to bake to golden perfection, ensuring each layer is cooked through, and the flavors meld into a delicious harmony. Carefully, let's pull it out of the oven and bask in the golden perfection we've created. Now, let's take a sharp knife, cut into our meat roll, and unveil those perfect slices. Each slice is a culinary marvel, showcasing the delightful layers we've crafted with love and creativity. If you've enjoyed this cooking journey, make sure you're subscribed to Lichko TV and hit that like button to share the love. Stay hungry, stay inspired, and happy cooking!